What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to another exciting reaction. In today's video, we are going to be looking into the glow up post breakup and why women normally glow up, or they actually look so beautiful, so pretty after divorcing or after breaking up with their spouses. You'll find that, for example, when a woman or a lady was in a relationship or in a marriage, she used to look not just the way things were supposed to be. But the moment she breaks up, the moment she divorces that man, now she started to love herself. She started, it's like compiling, it's like now she's gone back to her new self. She's now glowing because she's already divorced that man. She's actually looking good. She can think about herself because when she was in that marriage, she was in that relationship, she was actually all herself thinking or actually catering about that man. You'll find that a lot of women always take their time, even 95% of their time, babysitting a grown-up man, babysitting a big man. They're normally called mama's boys. You'll find that a grown-up ass of a man, a woman is actually there doing everything for him because this man wanted this woman to do everything just the way his mama or his mom used to do for him. And this is the reason why you'll find that the moment this woman walks out of that relationship, the moment she breaks up, she'll start glowing because everything has been left behind. So guys, let's go straight into this video.
So I actually love this question because I feel like it's a very simple concept, but not a lot of guys get it. Because I feel like I see this question asked a lot whenever a girl leaves a relationship and then she glows up, and guys are like, well, why didn't you do that when you were married? So I'm going to explain it very quickly and very to the point. So when a woman feels valued and safe in a relationship, I promise you she is going to show up completely different than when she is not valued and when she does not feel safe with her man. And a lot of times you will see that very projected very strongly in how she takes care of herself. Because if you think about it, if a woman does not even feel valued by the person that she's with, then she's probably not going to value herself as well. So as soon as I chose myself this year, I glowed up, I guess is the word, because I no longer had to work for someone else's affection or to feel safe by somebody else. I just felt safe within myself. I valued my own self, hence why I take care of myself in such a different way than when I was with somebody. So if you were ever scrolling the internet or TikTok and you see a girl, or guy, I guess the same thing, glow up after a breakup or divorce, whatever the case may be. I can only speak for women. It's probably because they either did not feel valued or they did not feel safe in that relationship. And then once they had the power to make their own self feel valued and safe, they're going to show up differently. So to answer that question, very simply, make your woman feel valued, make her feel safe, and I promise you she is going to make sure that you are the happiest man on this planet.
Yes, ladies, a woman who is valued in a relationship, a woman who is taken care of, loved, she'll feel loved, and actually her self-esteem is going to be on the higher level. But a woman who is not loved, is not appreciated in that relationship or in that marriage, her self is down, her self-esteem actually is so low, she won't feel valued, she won't feel loved. And so this is the reason why we find a lot of women or a lot of ladies, when they are in a relationship or in a marriage, you'll find this woman or this lady actually looks so different. But the moment she walks out, she steps out of that relationship or that marriage, this woman starts to glow because now it's only her and herself. It's her and her inner self. She's now thinking about only her. She's taking care of herself only, emotionally, physically, and psychologically. This is the reason why you're going to find that a lot of women who have actually broken up from their marriages, from their relationship, they normally glow up so well.
I've talked a bit on here about my weight loss in my post-divorce glow up, and some people have asked me to talk about how I did it. And I wish I could tell you there's some sort of magic plan, but I actually just stopped eating my feelings. the weight that I put on when I was with my ex-husband started coming on actually just within a few months of us dating. And initially I thought it was the boyfriend 15, and if 15 eventually became 30, and I just assumed, okay, well, that's life, that's what happens when you get into your 30s. And I still tried every single diet out there, never being able to budge anything more than 10 pounds. It always made its way back, with a couple extra friends. And it was only when I came to the very bitter and sad realization that my marriage was not a forever marriage, that the weight just started melting off of me. Because it was only then that I actually acknowledged my feelings instead of eating them. All of that sadness, the hurt, anxiety, I finally let myself live in that worry and regret. And at the time, I had no idea how I would get out or when. I just knew a day would come where I could. So I realize that this may be disappointing if you're looking for some sort of an actionable plan. But if there's one thing you can take away from this, it's when you're getting ready to put that food in your mouth, ask yourself, are you feeding a hunger in your belly or an emptiness in your soul?
I understand, I never will, that after breakup glow up, the women go through me, y'all stop talking.
One reason why some women seem to glow up after a breakup is because they're finally getting back to themselves. If you're not careful, when you're in a relationship, your man can become your identity, and you could spend all of your time and energy focused on them. We are nurturers by nature, so when in a relationship, we're going to cultivate it. We're going to care for you. We're going to do all those things. And sometimes we can forget to care about ourselves like that without feeling selfish or without feeling guilt or shame, because we feel like, we're trying to be a good wife, we're trying to be a good partner, trying to be a good girlfriend. And it's not until you break up where the woman focuses on herself again. And what you see as a glow up is her getting back to the woman that she was when you met her. That's why it's so important, if you want to be a good partner, to encourage your woman to continue to do the things that she was doing when she met you, to keep getting her hair done and her nails done and going to the spa. And don't forget girls' night out. She needs to be a whole and complete person. A partner shouldn't complete you. They should complement you. They should make you a better version of yourself.
It's so obvious when a girl's going through a breakup because she's posting like 1,000,001 stories to her Instagram when she literally never posted a story ever before. And then number 2, her Instagram feed literally goes from a level 3 to a level 10 overnight. Like, all of her posts are perfect. They're perfectly manicured, edited. They all go together. All of a sudden her style's on point. She glowed the fuck up. That is my favorite part about a breakup, because it's you go through pain, it sucks, and then you're you know what? Fuck it. This is a new chapter of my life. I am a new person. I'm gonna level the fuck up. This person literally just helped me to execute the next level of my life. Fuck him. I'm over him. He broke my heart, but now I'm gonna step on top of him and get to the next level of life. And that is literally the best part. When you can start to look at your life like that and look at your breakup like that and know oh my God, this is the opportunity. I have the opportunity, and now I am going to glow up. I am ready for this. Yes, the guy broke your heart into 1,000,000 pieces and you thought your life would be over. And yes, you can cry about it. You can check his story. You can check your old text messages for weeks if you want, maybe months. But it's the day you wake up and you're oh my God, today is the day. I am over this shit. I am ready to glow up. I am ready to just let go. Yes, I'm still heartbroken. Yes, this was not fun to go through and I don't want to go through this again. But I am at the next level. I am leveling up. Do you get that? Do you see what I mean? It is absolutely insane when you can literally flip the script and be this is the opportunity that I need. This is what's going to change my life. I am on the path that I'm supposed to be on. I am thankful for this breakup. I am thankful for the pain that I had to go through, because now I am ready to elevate. I feel I am becoming more my higher self. I am becoming who I'm supposed to be. And I am fucking unapologetic about it. Do you get that? You are on the journey right now. You are on that fucking path, girl. If you are in freaking pain right now and you're crying every single day, I want you to hang in there, because this energy, this era is coming for you, and it's going to happen to you very soon. And honestly, if you want it to happen to you tomorrow, you can just step into that energy tomorrow. Fucking wake up in the morning and be you know what? This This is a new chapter. This is a new day, and I am a new version of me. Today is the day. I am no longer a victim. Praise the Lord that I had to go through that shit, because now I am woken up. Like, I am reborn. Like, that is literally what is going on. Do you see this? So start slaying, start posting all those badass pictures on Instagram, becoming the glowing goddess that you fucking are. And you have been this whole time. Girl, do you know what I mean?
Have you noticed that when a lot of married women divorce, they start to glow? They become more beautiful, more intentional, start to take care of themselves. You will start seeing their inner and their outer beauty. Once a woman leaves that toxic relationship, marriage, divorce, now you will start saying, what happened to all the sheep? Take a look at a lot of our Nigerian celebrities, especially women that left their marriage. Maybe they say marriage brings happiness. It brings it there. How come when these women leave their marriages, they are more happy, they are more glowing from the inside? I'm asking. And guess what? They become more successful. Their careers begin to blossom. They begin to evolve. We begin to see different beautiful personality. Is it that marriage used to suppress people? I'm asking. Because the amount of divorced women that we've seen on the glow, yeah. Is there something happening in that marriage that you people are not sharing? I'm not talking to content creators. I am not talking to content creators. I'm talking to married people. Married people, not content creators. I will be shouting, go to the YouTube channel and watch the full video. I'm talking to married people that understands privacy. The real marriage is private. Please, is there something happening in that marriage that you people are not sharing? Because all we see in content creation is love. But reality, is there love in that marriage? Please share with us if there's something we don't know, so that we can understand how we are going to Shiloh and what we are praying for. Because the divorced women are winning. The single women are winning. They are doing well. They are going. Their body is reforming. Is that marriage used to collect your identity? Marriage used to collect your brains? What happened? I don't understand. Please share it in the comment section. Let us know, so that we will not make the same mistake that you made. We know one wound. Or whether we should remain single. Is there something about marriage you guys are not sharing? Please share with us. And to the people who have left their marriage and relationship, please share with us. Let us know whether we will not go to Shiloh and pray for man. We'll be waiting for you. Thank you and God bless you. Save your fellow sisterhood, so that we no go wound.
So girls after a breakup, right? They might be upset at first, but their glow up is kind of crazy. They'll start hitting the gym. Their body's gonna change. They're gonna be more appealing to guys. She's gonna be happy. She's gonna go on vacations. And the guys that she wanted before are gonna be in her DMs. So now she doesn't even care about you, and you're there wondering, damn, my ex is so bad. I wish I had her.
So I went to dinner last night with a newer friend of mine who's in her early 50s. And when I tell you that this woman is looking better, living better, having more fun, having better dates than like the majority of people my age, I know I'm underselling it. Like, this chick is in a full-on renaissance, and I actually don't think her case is that unusual. And I say this because we convince women to waste years, if not decades of their lives in mediocre to bad marriages by implying that they basically have no other options after the age of like 30, especially if they've had kids. And that is quite literally not true. Not only do many women report much higher levels of satisfaction post-divorce, which totally makes sense when you consider how many of them were being expected to take on the full domestic labor burden while also working a full-time job and basically had to take care of their spouse as another child, but older women are fucking hot. Like, obviously my friend is a sample size of one, but trust me that she has no problems adding some like truly god-tier men to her roster. But also, if you doubt that older women are attractive, like, take a quick glance at some of the most searched adult terms in this country. But what's really so hot about them is being at a place in their lives where they realize that they don't need a romantic partner at any cost, and they would simply rather choose themselves than be with someone who doesn't fulfill them. Anyway, if you're in a mediocre to bad hetero marriage as a woman and you think that that's it for you, know that it is not. It is lit on the other side. And the sooner you realize that, the more power you'll have.
I thought divorce was going to be the worst thing that ever happened to me, and I fear it might be the best thing that ever happened to me. I mean, all the divorce girlies know. Like the first few months, let's say 3 to 6, are horrifying. Yes. And then like you get to that 6 month to a year mark and you're like, my hair's grown out, my skin is cleared up, my aura is bright, I have new friends, I'm making more money than I ever made, I'm thriving, I'm happy, my kids are happy if you have kids. You know what it's like to feel joy again? Yeah, I don't know. I really thought my life was over, but it turns out that the over part was temporary, and life gets really good after divorce if you let it. Trust me.
You know when women become single and they glow up and you're like, oh my God, that was always in you. And you're like, yes, girl, it's because, now she's single and she's always like a mother of 2 or 3. And suddenly she finds the time to look hot, to do it all, to da-da-da-da-da. Yet when you're in a marriage or in a relationship, you're like, I don't have the time because I'm a mom and yada, yada, yada. And you ask me how to find yourself again. Well, do that. That thing you do when you're single and you aren't with your husband anymore. Do that, but in the marriage, in the relationship, do that one, do that thing, do that magic voodoo woman thing that you do that. And I know what you're going to say, no, but I've got to cook for him, da-da-da-da-da. I always say on this channel and in all my platforms, put yourself first. And people say, oh, selfish, it's selfish. Yes, be selfish, because when you're all crunchy and crusty and rat-like raccoon from the trash can and you hate your life, and I'm going to sneeze because it's true. It's true. Means I'm speaking the truth. If you know, you know. If you're that crusty trash raccoon and you don't feel good about yourself and he's disrespecting you and all that stuff, why don't you, instead of first breaking up with him and then becoming the dream version of yourself, first become the dream version of yourself? And if you still must break up with him, break up with him. Because let me tell you, if you put yourself first and you start becoming that dream girl first, a lot of problems are not going to exist. Put yourself first. Do that thing. Do that magic that you're going to do when you break up with him anyway. I don't know how these women glow up and suddenly they find all that time, effort, and energy. But guys, listen. Anyway, for anyone who's still here, order my book on pre-sale, The New Rules. I've got all my rules on how to glow up and live that life and that mom life and everything. It's in my link in bio. That's all.
There we go, guys. That's it for today. Why or what is the reason that it normally makes women who have actually broken up or actually divorced or moved away from their relationships and marriages start to glowing up? This is the reason why a lot of men or guys are advised, if you met your wife, your girlfriend, your fiancée, when she was a size, maybe for example, of a size 10 or 11, even 11, just keep on encouraging her. You'll find that a lot of guys, the moment they marry this woman, the moment this woman comes into their life, you'll find that women are different from men. For example, after childbirth, having children, a woman's body normally undergoes a lot of physical changes. And you'll find, for example, this woman will start gaining a lot of weight. And this will normally affect her mentally and psychologically, and even physically. But as a good man, you are supposed to appreciate that woman. You're supposed to show love to that woman, because when you met her, she was a different woman. But because she brought in or started kids for you, she brought in kids into your life, you've got to appreciate this woman. And this is where a lot of men normally go wrong. You'll find that this kind of man moves out of that marriage or even abandons this woman because she actually gained in a lot of weight. This is the reason why you'll find, on the other hand, this same woman finds for a divorce or even moves out of that relationship because she's not loved, she's not appreciated, she's not valued at all. So guys, thank you so much. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section on why a lot of women or ladies normally glow up. They look so much prettier and beautiful, unlike when they were in that relationship or in that marriage. But the moment when they move out, they step out, they start to glow. Let me know this down in the comment section. What do you think about this video? And bye-bye for now.